Alright, it is currently 9 o'clock in the morning, and you're probably wondering why I'm up that early on a Tuesday. Well, today we are going to check out my new private lesson studio in person for the first time. As some of you may know, aside from doing the live performance with Evolution X and doing session work and doing these YouTube videos, I am also a private lesson teacher. I've been teaching guitar, drums, piano, ukulele, music theory, etc. for the better part of 6 going on 7 years now. And I've been a part of the Annie's Playhouse family of performing arts teachers ever since I graduated high school and started college back in 2015. While our main location is in Far Hills, New Jersey, we also had a second location in Morristown, New Jersey. And 2 weeks ago, we closed up the Morristown studio for good, and we officially moved to Mendham. Now, I've never been here before. I have no idea what the studio looks like. I'm going today to check it out and set up my room for another year of amazing lessons with all of my students. And I figured I'd bring all of you along to show you how I'm going to set up the studio to optimize the space as best as possible. So let's go check it out. Stopping in Starbucks real quick, because for those of you who follow me on Instagram, you know I gotta have Starbucks before I go to work. Alright, so Starbucks has been gotten. I have gotten the Starbucks. This is my tried and true. It's a venti mango dragon fruit refresher. And for the first time, I'm going to try the blueberry scone. I'm very excited for this. Let's go head back on the road and figure out where I'm going. Alright, so we are pulling on to Main Street here in Mendham. And I believe the location is literally like the second turn or something like that. So this looks beautiful. There it is, the new Annie's Playhouse. Let's figure out what this parking situation is.
So this is like music room / private studio if you need it, but really it's starting to feel like this would just be for group music.
I love the lights that we have up here.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
That'll be fun. And this is going to be
So the idea is to put everything together and kind of space it all out to see how it looks in the room itself. I want both drum sets in the corner. It's easier to teach that way. We might entertain the idea of putting a drum riser down if we want, and then keeping the piano station here, and then putting the guitar section over here. And then that still leaves me with the desk to do administrative stuff and also set up a small production station for recording and stuff. And then we can keep some other stuff here as needed. All right, so the first drum set has been put together. We just have to wire it all up and then adjust heights and everything. And that took about a little less than an hour or so. So I've got one more drum set to put together, and then it's just laying everything out on the floor and figuring out what layout is gonna work best for this year of teaching. Now, the nice thing about this new location is that I get my own door. Come out here, and they're still working on putting the new parking lot into play, but got some stairs, not finished yet. Main road is there, and then we'll have this entire parking lot for the students and everything. So it's about 12:15. We're taking a quick break for lunch, and across the street is a pizza place. We're gonna go check it out. This is a really pretty neighborhood. Alright, so progress update. Both of the drum sets are put together. I just gotta wire everything up, put them in the corner, take care of all this trash, and then I can start unboxing everything else. It's about 1:15 or so, so still got another 2 hours or so in me. And hopefully we can put everything together, minus whatever this desk space is going to be. It's most likely going to be converted to some sort of production station. So for drum sets, we went with the Roland TD1. So these are V drums with all mesh pads. And honestly, for the price, these are pretty hard to beat. They have plenty of sounds. The pads are very high quality. The kick pad can support a double kick pedal for some of the more advanced students. And for the same price, the Yamaha kits only had a mesh snare, so it was a no-brainer on that end. In terms of monitors, we have one PM100 from Roland, and then on my end I have a Bluetooth Simmons DA50B, and the reason why I want Bluetooth is because it's easier to play tracks and recordings from my iPad instead of having to run an additional aux cord. So the guitar corner is going to kind of look like this. I'm not a big fan of these chairs though because they kind of sit back a little bit and have a little bit of wobble to them. So I want some a little bit more supportive. Other than that, everything is officially out of boxes. We just have to throw out some of the older ones and we'll be good to go. This video is not sponsored by Sweetwater, but why would you want to order from anywhere else? We have like 5 of these now, and that's going to keep the kids happy. It's going to keep me happy. Yeah, try copyrighting that, Jimmy Page. So for guitars, we ended up going with Yamaha, and the reason why is because I feel that for the price that they're probably the most well-built. They have really great quality control. There's no sharp frets, there's no bridge lifts, and the intonation's pretty solid on these. Sounds like the pianos have been tuned. And right now, this is the final layout of what we got so far. So this is the new instrument room at Annie's Playhouse here in Mendham, New Jersey. 2 brand new drum sets, brand new guitars, and plenty of lessons to come out of it.